Hello everyone, hope you're all doing great in your life, and this is another tarot reading, another pick a card reading. And before that, मैं एक चीज़ क्लियर करना चाहती हूँ. In the last tarot reading, it was about anxiety and destiny. So how I related it, or how things are when it comes to astrology. See, astrology is a matrix. It's a matrix and it's multi-dimensional. You can see your chart in so many different ways. You can see your just one birth chart in so many ways. Whether you see it from the ascendant, whether you see it from your moon lagna, sun lagna, or arudha lagna, whatever you prefer. I mean, astrology is just a matrix. You were given a blueprint when you were born. So उस blueprint को किसी भी तरीके से देखो and see what you can predict. Moon in one's chart is not placed well, it is gonna give psychological issues for sure. Because if you know, Moon is a very soft planet. It's very soft. Moon and Mercury are very soft planets. And if you know, Mercury is the child of Moon. Buddha is the child of Chandra. Mercury has the DNA of Chandra. Mercury also is a kind of a soft planet, or you can say a planet जो कि जिस किसी के साथ भी प्लेस हो जाए. सैटर्न के साथ प्लेस हो जाएगा, सैटर्न के लिए चीयर करेगा. अगर सन के साथ प्लेस है तो सन के लिए चीयर करेगा. सो ऑफ कोर्स ये चीज़ें जो है, एंड येस, whenever sun and Mercury are conjunct, especially conjunct with ascendant lord, or is in the 1st, 5th, 11th house, yes, it creates Buddha-Aditya yoga. And then only we can say it's Buddha-Aditya yoga. Otherwise it is what? It is simple, just sun and Mercury conjunction. अगर कोई और house में होता है, we need ascendant lord being aspecting sun Mercury, or we need ascendant lord to be conjunct with sun and Mercury, especially in what house? Especially in 1st, 5th and 11th house. Then only it will be considered Buddha-Aditya yoga. So just wanted to clear it out. But if you know, we have yogis, right? We have yogis, we have sadhus. So इनकी अगर हम चार्ट देखें, so a very 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 expert astrologer can decode the life, but otherwise it's next to impossible, because a yogi is a person who is what? Who is meditating. In my previous video as well, whenever it came to psychological issues, in most of the pile, I always said that meditation will help. Why meditation will help? The reason behind meditation is that you disconnect yourself from this body. When you become soul conscious, जो ये बॉडी पर ही, जो 5 तत्व की हमारी ये बॉडी है, इसी पर ही प्लैनेट्स इफेक्ट करते हैं. अगर हमने अपने आप को सोल कॉन्शियसनेस पे हम ले आते हैं, सो प्लैनेट वोंट अफेक्ट अस. दैट्स सिंपल एज दैट. यू कैन नॉट प्रिडिक्ट अ साधु's life. No, of course the early years we can still predict, because at that point there was not much of meditation practice for that person, और वो meditation की practice और वो meditation जो है वो तभी रिजल्ट देने लगा जब वो पर्सन जो है, या वो साधु जो है, या वो योगी जो है, काफ़ी टाइम तक उन्होंने मेडिटेशन करा. बिकॉज बॉडी कॉन्शियस में रहना इट्स क्वाइट ईजी, वेयर एज सोल कॉन्शियसनेस में रहना इट्स वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट. That's why most of the people are not yogis. They can, even if they are suffering from depression or anxiety, they are not able to concentrate, or they are not able to be in soul consciousness. It's very tough. When you are in the right state of mind, when you feel normal, when you feel that yes, today I feel very relaxed and calm. Don't just go out with your friends and watch Netflix or something. No. At that point, if you do yoga, if you do meditation, it will help you in your bad times. It will help you in your times where you feel that uncertainty and anxiety comes in, So yes, meditation, it's the only key. When as an astrologer, I'm saying this, that planets just affects our body. It does not affects our soul. It does not. अगर आप बॉडी कॉन्शियसनेस में हो, yes, you will feel depression. If you are in soul consciousness, you won't feel depression. Because when you are soul, you know that you are playing the part. Like I am playing the part of Akshata Verma in this lifetime. I'm playing the part. But am I Akshata Verma? No, I'm a soul. That's my identity. आई एम द चाइल्ड ऑफ गॉड. अगर वो मेरा परम पिता परमात्मा है और वो सर्वशक्तिमान है, तो मैं भी मास्टर सर्वशक्तिमान आत्मा हूँ. I also have that power. If he is the ocean of love, I am master ocean of love. How can I feel anxiety or depression when I know कि मैं एक एक्टर हूँ और एक्ट कर रही हूँ अक्षता वर्मा का इस लाइफ टाइम में, and I'm disconnecting myself with all other people, whether it's my mom, whether it's my dad. They are my लौकिक पिता and लौकिक माता. They are not my real parents. My real parent is God. When you are one with God, how can you say astrology affects you or anything affects you? Nothing can affect you. Nothing. It's just the body. When you are extremely body conscious, you don't realize who you are, then these things affects you. Then they will. Definitely they will. Because you have past life karma which you have to pay back. Which you have to pay back. और वो भी पास्ट लाइफ में अगर किसी का बुरा करा है, गलती से भी बुरा करा है, तो उसका 10 गुना चुकाना पड़ेगा. बिकॉज वो जो उस टाइम का आपके ऊपर जो है कर्जा चढ़ी जा रहा है, रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट चढ़ा जा रहा है, तो डोंट यू थिंक यू हैव टू पे 10 times more. So that's there. So that, I mean, this is what I wanted to clear, and I've said this so many times in my videos when it comes to Sattvic signs, that moon, Cancer is ruled by moon, and moon controls the liquid in our body, controls the water in our body. Moon is our mind. Moon controls the tidal waves. And our body is made up of what? 70 to 80% our body is made up of water. So don't you think that moon is somehow affecting us so much, and other planets are also affecting us? And when we say that I am a soul, I am a soul. I'm not this body. You're disconnecting yourself from the body. That's what I just wanted to clear. So let's just get started with today's reading. Today's reading is about what makes you unique. What makes you different from other people. I mean, एक अगर पानी की जो, और we can say अगर एक ओशन की बूंद दूसरी ओशन की बूंद से कहे, what a drop of ocean says that I'm different from other drop of ocean. I mean, I contradict my own tarot readings. I mean, we all are children of God. We all have some or the other qualities similar to each other. I mean, when I was studying biology, in my plus 1, plus 2, I did radiology. It's like X-ray, CT scan, MRI. So I studied these things. At that point, I was also studying biology with radiology and with anatomy. That our DNA, mostly all humans have 99.9% DNA similar. Like 99.99% similar DNA. We have the same DNA. It's just the 0.0 something 1% only. I mean, this much ratio is different. This much ratio, 0.01, I do not remember. But जो हमारा 99% point some percent DNA है, it's very similar. It's almost the same. But वो जो 0.000 जो 1% है, वो different है. Otherwise, we are all same. We are. एंड यहाँ पर जो है हम ये देखते हैं इस टैरेट रीडिंग से कि आप में क्या यूनिक चीज़ है, आप में, आपको दूसरे लोगों से क्या चीज़ अलग करती है, क्या डिफरेंस है आप में और दूसरे लोगों में. अगेन आई एम इन माई हेड, आई एम अगेन कॉन्ट्राडिक्टिंग दैट हाउ कैन वन ड्रॉप ऑफ ओशन इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अदर ड्रॉप ऑफ ओशन. सो गुडनेस. सो ये आपकी मैं पायल तैयार कर रही हूँ. आई रियली लाइक दिस स्टोन. इट लुक्स लाइक जुपिटर. So this, all right. जो आपका ये वाइट स्टोन है, ये पायल नंबर 1 है, वाइट स्टोन. जो ये येलो स्टोन है, ये पायल नंबर 2 है. और ये आई शुड से ब्राउन वाइट जो स्टोन है, जुपिटर लाइक स्टोन जो है, ये पायल नंबर 3 है. और ये जो ब्लू स्टोन है, ये आपका पायल नंबर 4 है. ऑल राइट. सो मैं इसका जो स्क्रीनशॉट है अभी लगा देती हूँ और मैं मिलती हूँ आपसे आपकी रीडिंग के टाइम. हेलो पाइल नंबर 1, तो ये है आपकी रीडिंग, आपने चूज़ करा है ये वाइट स्टोन। सो हम देखते हैं कि आप में क्या डिफरेंट है और क्या चीज़ यूनिक है आप में, और क्या डिफरेंट चीज़ है जो दूसरे लोगों से आपको डिफरेंट करती है, डिफरेंट बनाती है। क्या आप में वो क्वालिटी है या क्या आप में वो यूनिकनेस है। सो पाइल नंबर 1 जो हैं उनके अंदर क्या यूनिक चीज़ है, क्या चीज़ उनमें डिफरेंट है। पाइल नंबर 1 जो है उनमें क्या चीज़ यूनिक है, क्या चीज़ डिफरेंट है। ऑल राइट, ऑल राइट, ऑल राइट, वी हैव द डेविल हेयर, असुरा। डोंट थिंक दैट, डोंट थिंक, प्लीज वेट, डोंट थिंक व्हेन devil comes it's a bad thing. No, without asuras, asuras are not bad beings, they are not, they are not bad beings. Rakshasas are bad. Asura simply represents that you want to sustain yourself on this Bhumandala. You are innovative. If you are feeling hot, a sattvic person will say, oh, I should be with the nature. I should be one with the nature. If God wants me to, feel hot, feel warm, then let it be. Whereas like Venus person, Asura, I mean the teacher, or you can say guru of asuras is Venus, is Shukracharya. So like such people, जैसे आप जो हो पाइल नंबर 1, ऐसा हो सकता है कि आप इनोवेशन, टेक्नोलॉजी में काफ़ी ज़्यादा बिलीव करते हो. टेक्नोलॉजी becomes really important for you. If you are feeling hot, you want to have an AC, and that's technology. Venus represents AC. So you want to have new innovations, you want to have something new coming to your life technologically, you want to be technologically advanced. If you have, let's say you have a smartphone or an iPhone जो कि 2017 में launch हुआ था, and you bought it that way, and you bought it that time, and now it's what, 2021. So you want change, and ये वाला smartphone वाला change तो ऐसा, if you bought a smartphone in 2020, in 2021 a new model came, you're gonna go crazy that I want to have the new smartphone or the new iPhone. Even if it's all same, still you want to. That's the thing. You want yourself to be technologically advanced. You want to enjoy life on this Bhumandala. You want to have the best of clothes. You want to have best of food. If you want, like, you are not a person who would like to wear non-branded clothes. No, you like to wear Zara, you like to wear H&M, you like those things, you like Forever 21. And you are not a person who would like to eat from what do you call, जो बाहर ठेला लगा के बैठे होते हैं और खाना दे रहे होते हैं. Of course their food is also nice, but you would like fine dining. You would like fine dining, and that's amazing. That's Venus. You want to have luxury in your life. You want to drive a car which is very luxurious. Again, it's amazing. Venus is somebody, or you can say what, a personality where a person wants to enjoy life. But of course, Venus at its highest, when Venus is at its highest, meaning when Venus is exalted, a person wants to be one with God, because Venus is also capable of devotion towards God. Venus says that, okay, fine, complete your desires and enjoy the life. And after that, because your Venus is exalted, let's say it is exalted in the D9 chart, the second half of your life is seen from the D9 chart, the Navamsha chart. So here we can see that yes, this person is going to go towards being one with God, being spiritual. At times people have this misconception that if they have Venus exalted, I mean the planet of love, romance, marriage, relationship, my goodness, I will have the most stunning wife. No. I'm saying wife because Venus represents wife in a husband chart, but in a female chart also it represents your spouse. It represents marriage itself. But definitely when we see that, okay, Venus exalted, especially a male thinks that they will have the most stunning woman, they will have a woman who will love him the most, who will cherish them a lot. No. Venus exalted will give you a spouse who's like Amma, who is like Mother Teresa, because Venus in its higher state, Venus when it's in the Pisces sign, especially in Revati, I mean the person's spouse is a type of person who would love everyone equally, who love everyone equally, no matter what. They will love everyone equally. They will be very spiritual. They want to be one with God. They are not the people who are materialistic. They are the people who believe in, being a devotee of God. They are not going to be your devotee. So that's there. But Venus being debilitated, being in the sign of Virgo, yes, you will get this most stunning wife. Especially Venus in the Chitra Nakshatra, you will have the most stunning wife. And when it comes to female, she will have a beautiful married life, and she herself will be a very stunning person as well. A female with this Venus will be very beautiful. Chitra represents the gemstone, the shining jewel, and on the Virgo side of Chitra, we have the star of Spisa. Naturally, this person is beautiful. Naturally, this person had this tendency. I mean, you can have a tendency to, be not obsessed, I would say, but अपने जो हेयर स्टाइल है, अपना जो मेकअप है, अपने जो कपड़े, उन पे काफ़ी ज़्यादा ध्यान रखना. That is really important for you. And I'm not saying that you are wrong or right. No. It's just your karma and you have to be like that. So that's that. So let's see what else we can say. जो पायल नंबर 1 है, उनको यूनिक क्या बनाता है? ऑल राइट. हमारे पास यहाँ 2 कार्ड निकल आए हैं. We have 3 of Pentacles, we have 2 of Pentacles, we also have the Ace of Wands. Again, you kind of are very innovative. और जैसे for example हम कपिल शर्मा की बात लें, the famous comedian. So उनकी एक quality है कि at the spot, like on the spot they improvise. Suddenly कोई joke भी नहीं है उनके पास, he will improvise उधर ही on the spot. जो वो आइडियाज़ हैं, एस ऑफ वॉन्ड्स रिप्रेजेंट्स न्यू आइडिया कमिंग टू यू, और वो भी ऑन द स्पॉट, लाइक ऐसे आइडियाज़ आर कमिंग टू यू, और उन आइडियाज़ को आप यूज़ करो. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट यू विल बी वेरी सार्कास्टिक और समथिंग, यू कैन बी, बट व्हाट आई वांट टू से हियर इज दैट you have new ideas in your head. Always you have them. It's just that you just have to, it can happen, you just have to concentrate to get those ideas, but you have innovative ideas. I mean, Venus can be debilitated in your chart or will be in an okay position in your chart, because this Venus wants to express itself in the materialistic world. 2 of Pentacles here represents that it can happen कि आपके हमेशा जब भी आप कोई काम कर रहे हो या day to day life में, you always have 2 things in your mind. Always have 2 things, and you have to choose between those 2 things. And what do you see from 2 things? I've said so many times. I mean, it's Vishakha Nakshatra. It's Vishakha Nakshatra. Or like Vishakha is a nakshatra which will make you choose between 2 things, and that can become the hardest thing. If you have 2 choices, it's the hardest choice. It's the hardest decision you make. Everything comes down to 2 things in your life. And I've seen Vishakha people really good at cooking as well. Fire rituals, fire becomes quite important, because directly opposite to Vishakha is Kritika, which is ruled by Agni, and Vishakha also have 2 deities, which is Indragini, Indra plus Agni. Don't you think the person will be interested in fire rituals? And when we are cooking, we need fire, we need Agni. And to digest our food, we again need Agni in our stomach. We need Agni in our stomach. So again, one thing more about health. Do not drink water when you are having your food, because that is gonna जो वो अग्नि है आपके अंदर, उसको अग्नि को वो बुझा देगी. पानी जो है अग्नि को बुझा देगा, right? So do not drink water while you are eating your food. It's also in Ayurveda. So 3 of Pentacles here represents that you are a person who is always ready to help. You can be a person जो सभी को हेल्प करता है, जो सभी की सुनता है. एक ना हर कोई जो है आज की डेट में दूसरे को सुनाना चाहता है पर सुनना नहीं चाहता. People these days are very good communicator, but they are not good listeners. In you, I can say, because 3 of Pentacles came, you can be a person who is a very good listener. You listen to people's problem, you listen to people's issue. And that's amazing. And you may even advise other people that do this, do that, things will improve in your life. And that, my friend, we have to come towards Ravan Nakshatra. So Ravan is all about giving advice. The symbolism is ear. It's the ear. Meaning that you give advice to other people, but at times people do not listen to your advice, and then again they come back to you and say that इस बार आप जो एडवाइस दोगे ना, मैं पक्का सुनूंगा और मैं पक्का उसको अप्लाई करूंगा. This happens with Saravan, that people, even if you do not have advice, still people are gonna get attracted towards you and will ask for advice. And at like first time में वो आपकी बात शायद ना सुने, but उसके बावजूद second time वो आपके पास आएंगे to get that same advice from you. That इस बार मैं पक्का सुनूंगा, प्लीज़ प्लीज़ मुझे जो है इस बार फिर से एडवाइस दे दो. So I mean the uniqueness in you, so I mean the difference in you, pile number 1 is that you are very very innovative. You have new ideas. You have new ideas. And because जब हम देखते हैं कि new ideas आई जा रहे हैं, that means the mind is constantly working. जो आपका मून है, जो आपका माइंड है, it's constantly on the go. सो उस चीज़ को शांत करना भी ज़रूरी है. बिकॉज अगर आप जो है थॉट इतने सारे कर दोगे, ऑफकोर्स यू इन द एंड ऑफ द डे यू विल फील दैट हेडेक, यू आर गोना फील रियली टायर्ड. बट डेफिनेटली इनोवेटिव आइडियाज कम टू यू. आई वुड रियली सजेस्ट अगेन टू डू मेडिटेशन, क्योंकि अगर हमने वो मेडिटेशन नहीं करा तो स्पीड जो है थॉट्स की वो धीरे धीरे कम नहीं होगी. और जब हम सोते हैं, व्हेन वी आर स्लीपिंग, जो थॉट्स है वो हमारे सबसे कम होते हैं और हम उस टाइम पर अनकॉन्शियस माइंड में होते हैं अपने. एंड दैट्स वाई जब हम अनकॉन्शियस होते हैं, वी आर नॉट बॉडी कॉन्शियस. नो, while sleeping we are not body conscious. That's why we feel that, oh my gosh, I feel so good, I feel energized now after sleeping, because you are not in the body consciousness. You are not even in soul consciousness, but you are in your subconscious mind. You're not having any thoughts, you're not creating thoughts. जितनी अमाउंट में आप जागते टाइम, जब आप आप जागे हो अच्छे से, अपने वर्क प्लेस पे हो या ऐसे आराम से ही बैठो, कितने थॉट्स हम करते हैं. सो आपके जो थॉट्स हैं वो बहुत स्पीड से चलते हैं. उस स्पीड को कम करना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. बिकॉज अगर हमने क्वांटिटी बढ़ा दी जो थॉट्स की, तो क्वांटिटी में क्वालिटी कम हो जाती है. और जब हमारी क्वालिटी की थॉट्स होती है, यानी कम नंबर, यानी लेस नंबर ऑफ थॉट्स, बट जो थॉट्स होंगे वो पावरफुल होंगे. क्वांटिटी जो है उसमें जो है क्वालिटी ऑफ थॉट्स कम होंगे, क्वालिटी ऑफ थॉट्स में क्वांटिटी कम होगी. that's what I want to say. So of course you have the innovative ideas. You even are a person who may love to dress up, who may love to be the one, the shining jewel like Chitra. You want to be that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And हर कोई जो है आपकी तरह चमकता नहीं है. Look at me. I sometimes do not even care how I look. Basically I look somebody who is born on streets. But you are a person who likes to dress up a lot and who is also beauty with brain. You are beauty with brain. So I mean that's your uniqueness. That's you. You have the brains. You know how to get your things done. You know that. I mean this thing is great. ऑन दिस भूमंडला इफ़ यू हैव टू सर्वाइव, ये जो फिलॉसफी है आपकी वो बहुत अच्छी है. आई एग्री. तो ये थी पाइल नंबर 1 आपकी रीडिंग. मैं मिलती हूँ आपसे आपकी नेक्स्ट रीडिंग के टाइम. तब तक के लिए बी पॉजिटिव, स्टे हैप्पी. हेलो पाइल नंबर 2, तो ये है आपकी रीडिंग. आपने चूज़ करा है येलो स्टोन. और हम जल्दी से देखते हैं कि आप जो हो क्यों यूनिक हो, क्या आप में डिफरेंस है दूसरे लोगों से, क्या आपका जो थॉट प्रोसेस है या फिर क्या चीज़ आप में जो है डिफरेंट है दूसरे लोगों से. वाई आर यू यूनिक. क्या चीज़ आपको दूसरों से अलग बनाती है, डिफरेंट बनाती है. सो वी हैव द हेरोफेंट. तो जो हेरोफेंट है, इट्स एनर्जी विच इज अबाउट ट्रेडिशन. आई मीन दिस कार्ड ऑल्सो रिप्रेजेंट्स माघा in one way. Magha is the king, but we in the deck we can also consider Hierophant as Magha. I mean it describes Magha because Hierophant is also about tradition. It's about your what do you call family tradition, और जो संस्काराज हैं जो आपके मदर फादर ने आप में डाले हैं एंड जो आप पास्ट लाइफ से लेकर भी आ रहे हो. सी जो कई बार हम देखते हैं कि एक बच्चा जो है बहुत उसमें इंटेलिजेंस है और वो उसमें अच्छी हैबिट्स है शुरू से ही. तो ऐसा क्यों है? इवन पेरेंट्स ने वो चीज़ सिखाई नहीं है, बट वो बच्चा जो है काफ़ी साफ सुथरा रहना पसंद करता है. ना वो चिल्लाता है, ना वो चीखता है, ना वो लेट उठता है. वो एकदम प्रॉपर टाइम पे उठेगा. द पेरेंट नेवर हैड टू टेल दैट चाइल्ड कि इस तरह से बिहेव करो या इस तरह से रहो. The child is very mature from age. First of all, moon will be in the third pada or the fourth pada of any nakshatra. I mean, third and fourth pada are the maturer state of a nakshatra. So, person born like that will be maturer. And then, because we are talking about Magha, we have to talk about the past life. The person is coming in this family because earlier, जो है, इसी family में that person was born. पितरीज जो हैं वो हम खुद हैं, हम अपने एंसेस्टर्स खुद हैं. हम अगर किसी लिनिएज में, किसी फैमिली में पैदा हुए हैं तो कुछ ना कुछ लिंक उनके साथ है. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम यू आर बीइंग बोर्न like 50, 60, 70, 100 years back also you were in this family, you were in this clan. That's why you are again being born in the same family, same lineage. You are your own pitri. So when we give this in certain days पर जो है हम like whether we say Pitru Paksha or any other Paksha where we give our ancestors something. When we do some Dan Punya for our ancestor, we are actually helping our own selves. We are not helping somebody else, we are helping our own selves by giving that donation or by giving that food or anything. We are helping our own selves because we are our own pitris. So you have those strong traditions in your head, inside your head. You are also a person who wants to have a big family, who wants to come home to have a big family, to see your big family. 4 or 5 kids running around, or at least 3 or 4 kids running around. You want to have your own lineage also. You want to continue the lineage. You want to continue the lineage. You are a person who is very much like a person who likes their traditions. I've seen people, especially Rajasthanis, जो वो that मांग टीका जो होता है, I do not remember उसे क्या कहते हैं, but they like to wear it. The brides of Rajasthan, they love to wear it. They like their culture a lot. They love their culture. Most of the time Rajasthanis love their culture. They're a great example of this hierophant of the Magha Nakshatra. They love their culture, they cherish their culture, they feel happy to be born in Rajasthan, to be in a Rajasthan family, to be in Rajputana Khandan. The Khandan, the Khoon Khandan really matters. Khoon Khandan really, really matters. A few years back when, my you can say cousins used to watch this serial, I do not really remember, but I was also watching that serial with them. So there was this big brother who had blue eyes. If you know what I'm talking about, the Ishqbaz main lead, I think he was the main lead. Blue eyes है उनकी, and वो हमेशा खून खानदान ये चिल्लाते रहते थे. खून खानदान ज़रूरी है. That's really important. So for a hierophant and for you as well, you can be a person जिसके लिए खून खानदान becomes really important. You want to be in the family tradition. You want to follow the family tradition. And it's not right or wrong. No. I am not here to tell you what's right or wrong. It's you who's going to decide that for you. But you can be a person who is very much, following your family traditions. And for you, Khoon Khandan really matters. Really matters. For an Anuradha person, it's very contradicting. Because if you have Anuradha, but in this pile I feel most of you will have Magha Nakshatra. But Anuradha people, if you meet an Anuradha person, they will be like, oh, I'm there for you. I'm your friend. I'm there for you. 12 a.m., 2 a.m, just call me. I'm going to help you. That's Anuradha. Anuradha is a nakshatra ruled by Mitra. Mitra means friend. So for an Anuradha person, blood relation se badkar friendship hai. But for you, Magha, you can be a Magha person, Atmakarka, your ascendant lord, your ascendant, your moon or sun, because moon and sun are important. Moon and sun are important because because they are our illuminaries. So you can have a dominating Magha, and for you, blood relations matter a lot. That's there. Let's see something else. आप जो हो, आप में क्या चीज़ यूनिक है, क्या चीज़ यूनिक है आप में, क्या चीज़ आपको दूसरे लोगों से डिफरेंट बनाती है. All right, pile number 2. We have the Chariot, we have the Hermit, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Again, roots. You do not want to leave your roots. You want to stay or you want to be with the family tradition. जो भी family कह रही है, it becomes really important for you. It becomes really important for you. और वो पत्थर की लकीर है जो उन्होंने कह दिया. Because you want to follow the family tradition. You like to follow the family tradition. You are not the person who is rebel against these things. You are not. You are not a rebel when it comes to tradition. When it comes to your what do you call, rituals also. You want to follow these things. You want to like have those roots in your culture. You're not a person जो कि ये कहे कि मैं तो अब दूसरे फॉरेन कंट्री जा रहा हूँ तो मैं अपने कल्चर को बिल्कुल फॉलो नहीं करूँगा. No, you want to stay rooted with your culture. You never want to forget that culture or that मिट्टी. यहाँ पर भी है ना मिट्टी. So हम even I've seen females when it comes to Karwa Chauth. When it comes to Karwa Chauth, even if we know that, like I myself cannot understand how is this thing related. Ki if a female, did a fast for her husband's life will be long. I just cannot understand. But अगर ये जो माघा person है ये foreign lands में भी चले जाए, then also they are gonna keep the Karwa Chauth fast. They are still gonna fast because they want to follow the tradition. They're not the people to rebel. And यहाँ पर hermit card आया है. ऐसा हो सकता है कि आप जो हो आपको भी ये चीज़ें पता हो कि maybe these things does not matter, but still I want to do it. I have to follow it. वो जो एक एनालिसिस आप वो करते हो कि मैं ऐसा क्यों कर रहा हूँ या क्यों कर रही हूँ. यू एनालाइज दैट थिंग बट स्टिल यू फॉलो बिकॉज यू हैव टू एंड यू वॉन्ट टू. दैट्स अगेन योर कार्मा. वी हैव द चैरियट हियर. वी हैव द चैरियट. इट कैन हैपन दैट आप जो हो अपनी लाइफ में जो है ट्रैवल बहुत करना चाहते हो. you want to travel a lot. There is this tendency to travel. And I mean, when COVID happened, when this pandemic happened, वो तो आपके लिए बुरा हाल, वो तो आपके लिए अच्छा टाइम नहीं होगा for sure. Because you are a person who wants to constantly move, who wants to constantly be with other people who are from different cultures. You want to experience other cultures. But you also want to stay with your own culture. You're not going to change because the other culture is beautiful or other religion is beautiful, you like it. No, you are quite rigid in that. But yes, we can say from this that you love traveling. You love traveling. और अगर travel करने का मौका by air नहीं मिला तो you don't even leave the chance of a road trip. That again becomes quite beautiful and a journey to you, and you like it. You like to travel with your family because it's Magha, and Magha is all about family and lineage. More than with a romantic partner, you will enjoy your vacations with your children, with your family. That's there. So alright, pile number 2. तो ये थी आपकी reading. I hope I gave you clarity. Why you are different, why you are unique. Alright dear, so I shall see you in the next reading. तब तक के लिए be positive, stay happy. हेलो पाइल नंबर 3. तो ये है आपकी रीडिंग. आपने चूज़ करा ये ब्राउन वाइट स्टोन जो कि जुपिटर जैसा दिखता है. सो लेट्स जस्ट गेट स्टार्टेड. आप जो हो, आपको आपकी जो पर्सनालिटी है वो दूसरे लोगों से डिफरेंट कैसे, आप में क्या यूनिक चीज़ है, आप में क्या ऐसी चीज़ है जो दूसरे लोगों से आपको डिफरेंट बनाती है, यूनिक बनाती है. पाइल नंबर 3 जो है उनके अंदर क्या यूनिक चीज़ है, क्या टैलेंट है और क्या उनमें डिफरेंस है. व्हेन इट कम्स टू डिफरेंस, उनमें क्या डिफरेंस है, व्हाट इज़ डिफरेंट इन देम, व्हाट इज़ यूनिक इन देम. So we have the lovers, Purush and Prakriti. So the lovers card here is telling me Anuradha Nakshatra, because Anuradha, यहाँ पर lovers में Krishna and Radha हैं. And if you know, they were lovers. They weren't in a matrimony. They were just lovers. And Krishna also left Radha, and Radha went crazy. She went crazy when Krishna left her. And she went into the jungles, and from there she got the astrology knowledge, or in our Vedas she is called the excellent astrologer as well. So from this we can say that this pile can be of Anuradha. You may have a dominating Anuradha in your chart, meaning your ascendant, your Lagna Lord, your sun or moon, or your Arudha Lagna, it's in Anuradha Nakshatra. Anuradha is about Radha. Naam mein Radha hai na, right? So of course you are a person who may believe in friendship more than blood relations. You can be that person who may love their friends a lot more than their family, who may give priority to their friends more than their family. Prioritize जो है आप blood relation को ना करके friends को करो. This can happen because it's Anuradha. And Anuradha, why I'm saying this? Because Anuradha is ruled by Varuna and Mitra, but mostly it's about Mitra. Mitra means friend. They just want to be your friend. And Anuradha, you can be a person who is always like, you know what, you're my friend, I'm ready for you. I am always ready for you. Just call me in any time. 12 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., just call me. If you have any issues, just call me. I am there for you. You can be that person. You can be that person जो कि अपने फ्रेंड के लिए हमेशा रेडी रहे, हमेशा. एंड एट टाइम्स सी हम जब हैं किसी फ्रेंडशिप में आते हैं, कोई हमें अच्छा दोस्त मिला, इट इज़ नॉट लाइक possible, or you can say everybody is not Anuradha person. So everybody is not that loyal, or everybody is not that emotionally connected to their friends. पेरेंट्स से वो इमोशनल कनेक्शन जो है हमारा बर्थ से ही है, स्पेशली मदर से. बट फ्रेंड्स से तो हम कितने सालों बाद मिले, या फिर एटलीस्ट 3-4 या 5-6 years later in life you met your friend. चाहे वो बचपन का दोस्त है, still you won't have that emotional connection with them. But an Anuradha person, you can be a person who may have that emotional connection with them. And if something happens to your friend, you just want to make everything right in their life. You want to make everything right in their life. You want to be the saving grace in their life. You have that emotional bond with other people without having the blood relation, which makes you unique in your own way. But at times people use a very bad word or पूरा शब्द यूज करते हैं, that people use us like footmat, कि कोई भी आए and use them. So do not think like that. No, you are a person who wants to help other. अगर आपने एक पंजाबी मूवी देखी है, उसके अंदर राजा पुत होता है, वो हमेशा कहते हैं असा ने सदा आ कीती है, ए नहीं कीती है. ए करना और आ करना इट्स डिफरेंट, बिकॉज ये जो एक्शन है हम किसी को दे रहे हैं, और ये जो एक्शन है हम किसी से मांग रहे हैं. यू आर अ पर्सन हु इज अ गिवर. राजा पुत ने आ कीती है, ए नहीं कीती कदे भी. सो फॉर यू आर अ पर्सन हु वांट्स टू गिव इन द रिलेशनशिप. यू आर अ गिवर इन द रिलेशनशिप. यू आर दैट पर्सन जो कि काफ़ी नरिशिंग और काफ़ी मदरली भी है, हु वॉन्ट्स एवरीबडी टू बी हैप्पी. So even when you are friends with someone, और वो भी फ्रेंड 1-2 दिन का ही बना है या हफ्ते का ही बना है, you are very much emotionally connected to them. You're very much emotionally connected to them, and you can do anything for them. Anything for them. But yes, at times people come and go in your life, because sometimes you can be possessive of them. Radha was she had that emotional bond with Krishna, whereas it is always said कि स्नेह करो, प्यार नहीं. स्नेह is something which is without attachment. प्यार is something where we have that bonding. So the word love itself, or the word प्यार itself, represents attachment, moh, maya. And when it comes to godly love, devotion, there is no moh maya, there is simply sneh. And there is a lot of difference between pyar and sneh. So I would really suggest that don't really attach yourself emotionally with someone, because that someone may not have Anuradha like you, may not have that big heart like you. So that's there. But you are a person who overindulge with other people, who communicate with other people, who overshare with people. And when other people जो है वो सेम चीज़ आपके साथ ना करें, तो वो थोड़ा जो है आपको हर्ट कर सकता है. But definitely you are a person who has this emotional connection, or who have this emotional connection with other people, and you want to be friends with other people. You want to prioritize them in your life. Pile number 3 के बारे में कुछ और डिटेल्स, उनके यूनिकनेस के बारे में, उनके जो है कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, उनके फीचर्स के बारे में. पाइल नंबर 3, उनको क्या चीज़ यूनिक बनाती है. 8 of cups, वी हैव Knight of cups, एंड वी हैव 8 of pentacles. यहाँ पर Knight of cups भी जो है एक बहुत रोमांटिक, एक रोम कॉम मूवी जो होती है ना, उस तरह की जो है Knight of cups फीलिंग देता है. Naturally, you are a person who is very romantic, who wants to have a rom-com in real life. Or Radha also wanted a rom-com with Krishna. She wanted that. But ऐसा क्या हुआ? नहीं. That person, Krishna, went away. So when somebody goes away from you or you break up with someone, it's very heartbreaking for you. At times therapy की नौबत भी आ सकती है. Because you are so much indulged or so much emotionally invested yourself in that person कि अगर वो person दूर चला जाए या कोई लड़ाई हो जाए बीच में, that is really heartbreaking for you. So you are quite emotional when it comes to your friendship. You are very emotional. Eight of Pentacles here represents that you are also a person who is very creative, who takes care of themselves. Because अगर एक अनुराधा person, आप जो ये वीडियो हो, कम से कम भी जो एज है 13-14 तो होगी, आपने पाइल चूज करी, कम से कम 13 या 14, तो उससे पहले जब आपने फ्रेंड्स बनाए तो ऐसा हो सकता है कि वो जो फ्रेंड्स हैं आपको छोड़ के चले गए हों और दे लेफ्ट यू, दे इवन बैक स्टैब्ड यू, इट कैन हैपन. सो अब जो है आप अपने आप पे पूरा कॉन्सेंट्रेट करते हो कि मैं ऐसा ना करूँ, बट समहाउ यू स्टिल इन्वेस्ट योर सेल्फ इन अदर पर्सन. सो यू आर हाईली इमोशनल व्हेन इट कम्स टू योर फ्रेंडशिप्स. You are kind of very attached to your friendships and kind of becomes possessive and protective over them, just like Jyeshtha. But Anuradha is all about devotion. Anuradha is about devotion. You are very much devoted to your friends and you want to stay devoted to them. So you know what you are doing. At times you also feel that you are investing yourself a lot in that person, but still you keep on doing that because that's your, you can say, DNA, or that's your tendency to do. You do that, so that's you. All right, pile number 3. I hope मैंने आपको अच्छे से describe करा हो. और yes, this makes you unique in your own way. क्योंकि एक अच्छा दोस्त अनुराधा से अच्छा कोई नहीं हो सकता है. Anuradha people are the best people, as well as Ardra, because Ardra is represented by the skull. So when an Ardra is in love or when an Ardra is in friendship, अगर वक्त पड़ा तो they can even put their skull in front of you. They are very much devoted. Anuradha and Ardra very devoted to their friends. And Ardra तो अपने loved one और family से भी काफ़ी devoted रहना चाहते हैं, but वैसा होता नहीं है. Friendship becomes really important for Ardra and Anuradha. So you are one of them. Alright, pile number 3. So this makes you different from other people. You are not a person who is selfish when it comes to love or selfish when it comes to friendship. You want to give love. ऑलराइट, पाइल नंबर 3. तो मैं मिलती हूँ आपसे नेक्स्ट रीडिंग के टाइम. तब तक के लिए बी पॉजिटिव, स्टे हैप्पी. हेलो पाइल नंबर 4. तो ये है आपकी रीडिंग. आपने चूज करा ये ब्लू स्टोन. हम देखते हैं कि आपको जो है क्या चीज़ डिफरेंट बनाती है. क्या आपके अंदर वो डिफरेंट चीज़ है जो और लोगों से आपको अलग करती है, यूनिक बनाती है. पाइल नंबर 4 जो है उनको क्या चीज़ जो है यूनिक बनाती है, क्या डिफरेंस है उनमें. सो we have the star card here, Tara. So Tara again. So Tara is something which is unorthodox. Like Tara is a character in our Vedas who is very unorthodox. But जो चीज़ तारा ने करी वो जुपिटर की वजह से करी. बृहस्पति was so busy in the court of Surya that he could not take care of his wife. He could not be a good husband. Jupiter, yes, he is a great guru, but not the best husband, because he could not give time to Tara, his wife. So Tara got seduced by Chandra and had Buddha. So Buddha is the child of Chandra and the illegitimate child of Jupiter, Brihaspati. So from this we can say it can happen. आप जो हो एक ऐसे पर्सन हो जो अपनी लाइफ में आपने एक तरह से अपने आप की जो वैल्यू है वो दूसरे लोगों के आंखों में नहीं देखी. Like people somehow just do not value your friendship or value your relation. And you are a person who is a giver, who wants to be in love, who wants to be valued. But somehow people just are bad to you, or you can say you have certain karmas which makes you like that. You are a very great person, by the way. You are a person who is very dedicated, who wants to follow their passion and dreams. You're not a person who is orthodox. You are very unorthodox. You like to have, you hate dogmatic thinking. You want to do something new, something which is exotic at the same time, and something which other people never thought of. But you even dreamt of that thing. You dream of things and you want to make your dream come true. Everybody wants to, but will they have the capacity to fulfill their dreams? But for you, I can say that you have the capacity to fulfill your dreams, whether it's anything, whether to have a government job, whether to go to foreign lands, settle in foreign lands. You have the capacity to fulfill your dreams. Whatever you dream, you can make it true. You can make it come true. That's there. You are also a person, again, that value thing is quite strong here. It can happen in your life that people may not value you for your work or value you for your presence, value you for what you are saying. Early in life, especially early in life, they can say, अरे ये तो तुमने सोचा है, ये तो तुम्हारे सपने हैं, क्या ये तुम सच में कर सकते हो? People may criticize you. People may criticize you. एंड यू कैन बी अ पर्सन जो कि उस चीज़, ऑफकोर्स बुरा लगता है, बट उसको एक कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म की तरह लेके आगे बढ़ना शुरू कर देते हो, एंड यू बिकम समथिंग इन योर लाइफ. जो आपका ड्रीम था, यू फुलफिल इट, यू हैव द कैपेसिटी. सो यू आर ए पर्सन, पाइल नंबर 4, जो अपनी ड्रीम्स और विशेस और डिजायर्स है उनको फुलफिल करने की कैपेसिटी रखता है. इवन दो यू गेट क्रिटिकली एनालाइज्ड बाय अदर पीपल, क्रिटिकली जज्ड बाय अदर पीपल, you take it as a constructive criticism. Yes, at times you will feel that, oh my gosh, people are so rude, so harsh. Why is that? Why it's just me? No. It's your karma. You have to deal with it. But if you want to ask, will you be successful in your life? Absolutely yes. You will be. Absolutely yes. You will be successful. You will be a person who will fulfill their wishes and desires, dreams. They will. Because Tara, the star card in the tarot, we say it's the card which represents that all your wishes and desires are going to get fulfilled. You are also a person who may dream a lot, and because of that you sleep a lot also. You can be an Uttara Phalguni or Purva Phalguni, because Uttara Phalguni and Purva Phalguni, I call them lazy geniuses. If they have time, then they can even sleep thrice a day. And they dream a lot. And Uttara Phalguni are lazy genius because they always work. I mean, if they have the chance to work from home, like in COVID, they would work from their bed. It becomes really important. It becomes really comfortable for them. Bed becomes really comfortable. Whereas for a Magha person will say, I want to have my own desk, I want to have my own workplace. But whereas Uttara Phalguni, Purva Phalguni will be the people who would say that we want to work from our bed only. It's very comfortable. It's very comfortable. And they love to sleep, so they dream a lot also. I would really suggest that you worship Shiva. Shiva always listen to Phalgunis and fulfill their desires. They always fulfill their wishes. He always does. So for a Purva and Uttara Phalguni, I always say at least once a month go to Shiva temple and do Shiv Abhishekam. That's really important. Pouring milk on Shivling is Shiv Abhishekam. So do that. So let's just see some more things about you which makes you different from other people. Pile number 4 जो हैं उनको दूसरे लोगों से क्या चीज़ different बनाती है? All right. We have 7 of Wands, we have the Strength card, and we have 4 of Pentacles. I mean, ये तो easy है decode करना इस pile को तो. I mean, you have a goal in your life. You are not a person जो कि उलझे हुए हैं. No. Of course, मून जो है हमारा 2.5 days में ट्रैवल करता है एक साइन से दूसरे साइन तक, एंड एक साइन में नक्षत्रास 2-3 तो होते ही हैं, राइट? सो ऑफ कोर्स इट कैन हैपन एट टाइम्स. यू मे फील दैट ओ माई गॉश आई एम स्टक समवेयर, बट मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम यू थिंक दैट आई हैव दिस गोल, आई हैव टू अचीव इट. हाउ कैन आई अचीव इट? Let me think. All right, I have to do this, then I have to do this, then I have to do this, and then I'm going to achieve the goal. Okay, I have to start. जो एक रूटीन बनाना है, जो एक वो चेकलिस्ट बनाना है, दैट बिकम्स रियली इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू. यू हैव दिस लाइक, आप जो हो इधर उधर भटकते नहीं हो. यू हैव योर फोकस ऑन वन थिंग, यू हैव वन गोल. That's really great. 7 of Wands represents obstacles एंड यू आर एक्चुअली विनिंग दोज ऑब्स्टिकल्स. आप जो हो उन ऑब्स्टिकल्स को पार करके आगे निकल रहे हो. सो डू नॉट वरी. 4 ऑफ पेंटिकल्स हेयर रिप्रेजेंट्स आप एक ही गोल, आप एक ही चीज को पकड़ के बैठे हो, कस के पकड़ के बैठे हो. नो बडी कैन चेंज योर माइंड व्हेन यू मेक योर माइंड. Nobody can change your mind when you have made your mind about something. You're very rigid on what you want in your life. And you do not want to settle down with an average life. No. You want everything big. If you want to earn, you want to earn a lot. You want to earn big. That's really important for you. Your goal is very high and you are going to achieve it because the star card. You are going to achieve it. Then we have the strength card. You have the strength in you. You have the strength. You want to be the king. You want to be the king of the society or king of that corporation. You want to be that manager or you want to be that CEO of that company. And you will get that. You will get that. Even if you have to face a lot of competition, still you are going to face those competition and you're going to win those competition and you are going to get the fame, recognition as well as reputation in the society. I mean, pile 4, this is really good for if you want to, if you want to climb the corporate ladder, it is the best pile. So you have the strength in yourself. You're not a person who is afraid of anything. You're not afraid of failure as well. You're not afraid of failure. अगर किसी ने कुछ कह भी दिया, you're not a person who will feel, oh, मुझे किसी ने कह दिया. Yes, at times you may feel because it's moon is the fastest moving planet. जो mind है constantly change होता रहता है. But most of the time you are very optimistic. Most of the time. और किसी ने अगर कुछ बुरा कह भी दिया, क्रिटिसाइज कर भी दिया, किसी ने, एक वो लाइन है ना कि किसी ने हमारी बेइज्जती कर दी एंड देन यू थिंक यार हमारी बड़ी इज्जत थी जैसे. इट कैन बी यू हु थिंक्स दिस वे. और बहुत अच्छी थिंकिंग है इनफैक्ट. किसी ने कुछ ऐसा कह भी दिया, यार अपनी कौन सी इज्जत थी. वी आर फ्री पीपल. वी डू नॉट बिलीव इन सच थिंग्स. वी जस्ट फोकस ऑन आवर गोल एंड दैट्स व्हाट मैटर टू अस. दैट्स इट. तो आप जो हो फाइल नंबर 4 काफ़ी डिटरमाइंड हो. दैट्स ग्रेट. ऑलराइट, फाइल नंबर 4. तो ये जो चीज़ है आपको अपने जो फ्रेंड सर्कल है, अपने जो वर्क इन्वायरमेंट है, आप जिन भी लोगों से मिलते हो उन सभी लोगों से आप डिफरेंट हो इस आदत करके. ऑलराइट, सो मैं मिलती हूँ आपसे नेक्स्ट रीडिंग के टाइम. तब तक के लिए बी पॉजिटिव, स्टे हैप्पी.